Devam Nirmalas Patikakritam Adharam Sarva Vidyanam Hayagrevam Upasmahe. Namaste. A very interesting sloka. Here it is Uttishtottishta, which is Uttishta, Uttishta. Uttishta is repeated 2 times. Uttishtottishta. It is Ud means wake up, Sta, stand. So Uttishta. Uttishtottishta. Govinda. Govinda is another name of Bhagavan, right? Now, before we go on, then and there we will enjoy these small niceties. Uttishta, we know, is getting up, wake up. Now, why Uttishta, Uttishta? Why repetition? In Sanskritam, usually we don't repeat a phrase unless there is a reason to repeat. Otherwise, it will become a dosha, a repetitive dosha. Now, why does the Kavi, that too the first beginning of the sloka itself, say Uttishta, Uttishta? Why should it be repeated 2 times? Something to think about. And then he says Govinda, Gam Vindati iti Govindaha. So Govinda means the one who protects the cows. Or it can be the one who gives, who protects the land. Or the Lord who is the Lord of the senses. All these has the name Govinda. In fact, the protector of Vedas. All these are Govinda. Here, Bhagavan is addressed to as Govinda. So, why Uttishta, Uttishta, Govinda? Usually, we wake up a child. Now, when the child does not wake up, we have to emphasize, now get up fast, right? Get up quickly. So, you better study, you study. So, that kind of an emphasis is given when something has to be communicated strongly. Eat now, eat. Those kind of things we say, right? So, to emphasize that it is imperative that you get up, oh Bhagavan, to communicate the urgency, the importance, Uttishta is repeated 2 times. Okay. Also, unless Bhagavan wakes up, how is there going to be Mangalam or the Loka Sangraham? How is there going to be, a blessing for all of us? So, to communicate the desire in the devotee, hey Bhagavan, please get up, open your eyes. That is when all auspicious is going to befall. So please wake up. I want to see. Imagine all of us are standing in the queue in Tirumala. Hey, please get up. I want to have a darshan of you. That kind of a urgency, that kind of a desire is there. Therefore, Uttishta, Uttishta. It is repeated. Another important thing, as we progress in this sloka, we will realize that there are different aspects of Bhagavan that is mentioned here, because of which it is repeated. Now, the first aspect is Uttishta, Uttishta, Govinda. Okay. So, Acharyas here hilariously mention the first sloka is for Bhagavan Sri Rama, right? Rama would not have even slept. Because Vishwamitra Maharishi wanted this Kainkarya, Suprabhata Kainkarya, Bhagavan slept so that Vishwamitra could get an opportunity to wake him up. So the moment Vishwamitra said, the subsequent sloka says that, he got up, he started doing his morning rituals and all that. Now, the second sloka says Govinda. Govinda is also named for Krishna. Is Krishna going to wake up the moment you ask him to wake up? He's notorious, right? So Krishna has to really be woken up. So because it comes to Krishna, you want me to wake up? No, I'm going to sleep. You want me to sleep? No, this is my playtime. So he will do everything notoriously, right? But because it is Krishna, it is Uttishta, Uttishta, Govinda. Hey, Krishna, now you wake up. It's like the emphasis, and Krishna being a child, a notorious child, so much of focus is given on the hardships taken in order to wake up Krishna. So Uttishta, Uttishta, Govinda. Now the Uttishta continues. Uttishta, Garuda Dvaja. What kind of Bhagavan you are? Garuda, Bhagavan's vehicle, is himself a form of the Vedas. Garuda is Vedatma Garuda. He is the entire embodiment of Vedas. That embodiment of Vedas is in the flag of Bhagavan. The moment we enter any temple, especially the Tirumala temple we are speaking now, any Vishnu temples, you will see this Garuda Dvaja, the flag, Dvijastambha we say, right? That is where everybody will fall and offer their salutations to Bhagavan. So that actually is a form of all the Vedas in front of which we bow and offer our salutations. So Bhagavan has for his flag all the Vedas, which speak about all the dharmas which we have to follow. So what is the important dharma? Bhagavan has to give his blessings, start the day auspiciously, help everybody start the day auspiciously, right? So you are the Garuda Dvaja. So please wake up. Uttishta Garuda Dvaja. Uttishta Kamala Kanta. Now Bhagavan can be angry. The first thing he wakes up, he sees everybody who's committed a lot of sins. He might feel angry. But the anger will be subsided only because of Mata Mahalakshmi. So Mata Mahalakshmi is right in his chest. She is filled with Karuna, right? Now, Kamala Kanta. Kamala here refers to Mata Mahalakshmi. She is, the lotus. Kamala Kanta. Kanta, the Kanta is like magnet, attracted. So she attracts Bhagavan. Bhagavan is attracted to her. She's always residing in his bosom, which means his heart is now filled with Karuna. So we are waking up Mata Mahalakshmi, who's residing in the heart of Bhagavan. Both of you wake up together. Because in our philosophy, you cannot perform any ritual unless the wife is next to you. And this rule goes all the way to Bhagavan. Bhagavan cannot perform his Dharma Rakshana Karyam unless Mata is right next to him. Therefore, Kamala Kanta can only protect us. Sri Venkatesa can. Sri Srinivasa can. So only when Mata is there, Bhagavan can do his Dharma Rakshana Karya. Therefore, Kamala Kanta, Trilokyam Mangalam Kuru. Hey Kamala Kanta, all the three worlds are there. Three worlds usually would mean we are in the middle, right? We are the Bhumi. All the worlds above us is considered as one unit. All the worlds below us is considered as one unit. Therefore, we up, the lokas which are up, the lokas which are down. So, Trilokyam, all the three worlds. Sometimes people say 14 worlds. We have to understand where the emphasis is. When people say 14 worlds, it means we, the 6 worlds above us, the 7 worlds below us. So, which means individually it is mentioned. Here, when we say Trilokyam, it is grouped into all the worlds above us is one grouping, all the worlds below us is one grouping, we are one group. So, Trilokyam, all the three lokas. Mangalam, give all prosperity, all the auspiciousness to all the lokas. Mangalam Kuru. Some people pronounce it as Guru. It is not Guru, it is Kuru. Kuru, Karoti. Kuru. So perform your duties. Trilokyam Mangalam Kuru. So the Uttishta repetition here, I said, brings the different facets, right? So one is Uttishta Govinda. Hey Bhagavan, please wake up. Uttishta Garuda Dvaja. Bhagavan, who is got Garuda as his flag, which means it is speaking about all the attributes, the abharanas, the vehicles, everything that belongs to Bhagavan. When Garuda Dvaja is one sample which is mentioned, all the divine attributes of Bhagavan are mentioned in it. Uttishta, wake up with all that aspects of divinity that you have. Kamala Kanta Uttishta, wake up along with Mata Mahalakshmi so that the complete blessings can be given to us. Here, I mentioned Govinda can mean Bhagavan Sri Krishna, right? So, one interesting aspect which we can know here is that even before Bhagavan Venkatesha came to the hill, the Varaha Swami was residing there. After Bhagavan protected Bhumi Mata from Hiranyakashipu's brother Hiranyaksha. So At that point, he was a Varahamurti, boar, a huge Mahavaraha, we say. And the name, because he protected Mother Earth. I said, Gam Vindati. Gam can also be the world. So the one who protected the world, protected the land, was called as Govinda. So Varahamurti is also addressed as Govinda. And besides the Pushkarani on the left side, as we go into the Tirumala, we can see the Varahamurti even today as a proof for that. Only after that, Bhagavan Sri Venkatesa actually came there. So in this context, we also remember Varahamurti, who is the deity of the Tirumala. So Mahavaraha Govinda. So let's recite the sloka once.
उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैः बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रहृदे स्वभावात् करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि.